I don't even think I would care about anybody being right about me, man. Because if that'd be the case, I would have been right about everybody from the jump as well. Thank y'all to everybody who at least cared for, that. I don't know, y'all encouraging me to hold on, but it's really hard when it ain't shit for me to hold on to. It gets to a point, like it's gotten to a point, man. I was in this position. And I'm not talking about as a whole, but I ain't been able to find no motherfucking work, man. I ain't been able to find shit. I ain't been able to find no stability. Like I've been unemployed since fucking February, man. And it's been hard for me to put anything into myself that'll keep me looking forward to the next day. I'm not really worried about all the extra shit, but like I told y'all, I'm waiting on my brother to hit me back anytime he back on this side of town. He said he was gonna put a food box together for me, so I mean, that's all I'm really banking on right now. While I can put all of the other shit to the side for the moment, I ain't been living right. I can say that. I ain't been living right. As far as what I consider to be living right. I mean, like as y'all can see, I'm still in the apartment that my sister is letting me shack up with her, and she don't be here most of the time, so I spend most of these days by myself in between these four walls. I don't get the food stamps, and I know I'm not gonna go to nobody to ask them for anything, because I really just don't have time for people to tell me no, and it already take the most out of me just to come to a motherfucker and ask when I'm really in need. It'd be hard for me to keep my focus on a lot. It's been hard for me to keep my focus on a lot of shit, man. Because when I was working, I would have these feelings. Like I would still have these feelings to where I would feel depressed and I would feel anxious and I would feel like I was still inches away from cracking, even though I had cool associates at the job I was at. That when I was working, that was the most I was ever drinking in my whole 24 years, because I had just got out of a situation that I became accustomed to, and when something is just so, I don't want to put a specific word on it, but when you spend so much time with some shit, people be trying to tell you that time don't matter and shit, but bro, motherfuckers they don't know the details of what the fuck went on in those damn times to make you just, value it so much. The situation I was in, it helped me. It put me on game with a lot as far as how to go about certain things. Just for instance, man, I probably wouldn't have known how to shave myself correctly if I wasn't in the situation I was in. I wouldn't have known how to express what I felt on the inside as far as the positive stuff. The little shit, whether it be knowing you can come home to somebody that'll be there, and even if you do have the weight of the world on your shoulders, you can just give them a motherfucking hug. When it come down to home cooked meals, teaching you etiquette about certain shit, like a lot of the shit I know today came from a female. Can't say that I knew everything I did before I got with that particular female, because I didn't. So that goes to play a factor in me just feeling like I'm missing something, rather than putting it all on my anxiety and depression like type shit. When it comes to just feeling like something is missing in a whole, mind you, I spent 10 years with who I'm speaking of, so A lot of shit I didn't get, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I got it all from her, but I got pieces, you know. I can at least say that she's the reason I know about a lot of the stuff that I've been missing. She's the reason I know I can pinpoint a lot of the stuff that I've been missing. And I don't really care about how nobody feel about me at the end of the day, because I haven't given up yet. I just ain't been able to escape my fucking my thoughts. Like my phone, I can't record no music how I want to. This is the only thing I'm able to do. I'm able to, well, besides go to the library. I just came back to the library. Well, I just came back from the library because I don't be trying to stay up at the library until it closes, just for the simple fact of I just happen to keep recharging my phone and whatnot, and that's how I've been spending most of my days, going to the library. But when it comes to giving up, like, I know I'm not gonna give up. What I mean, I'm not gonna say I know I'm not gonna give up, but when it comes to giving up in general, I want to, like, I honestly don't have the energy, but have y'all told me this is just a mind thing, but how the fuck long is this shit gonna last? Cause I've been sticking it out. Like, obviously this only gonna get me so far. Like, this only gonna get me so far, man. Like, it's just certain shit. Like, I'm telling you, I don't need a counsel. Like, I don't need nobody to babysit me, man. I don't need nobody to check in on me. Even, like, what I'm trying to say is I don't need nobody to show me no pity, bro. But when I'm looking at my circumstances right in front of me, it's like everybody else that I know is not going through this shit, man. I was supposed to have a fucking job interview today. I had a ride, but it was just I didn't know, because the ride had a whole lot to do before they went into work. So I didn't really want to risk them going into work late or possibly missing work. So I just said, fuck it, you know? I got another interview on the 6th, which I probably not gonna make. My only source of any way of taking care of myself is my fucking arm, bruh. I'm donating plasma. I don't know if y'all can see that mark, but bro, I've been stuck. I'm donating plasma, man. And at this point, I really don't have no problem with donating plasma. I'll donate plasma until I have no motherfucking plasma left. If that means that I won't have to go to anybody for anything, you know? Is that considered me giving up, or is that just considered me taking an alternative route? Because I never really cared about anybody's judgment. I mean, I do appreciate the concerns and I do appreciate all the other shit, but as I said before, I'm not strong enough to myself. But bro, at times, man, it just feel like that's the necessary measure, just so I won't feel this shit no more. I forget who said that, but I just want to take the fucking pain away. Like, bro, I'm struggling right now, bro. I'm struggling again. I only had my motherfucking job for November, December of 2025, January and February of 2026, and I got fired February 22nd, 2026. And I know why I got fired, man, but at least I feel like I got fired. But I was still coming in that motherfucker. I was spiraling out of control, bruh, trying to mask what the fuck I was feeling, man. I fucked myself up out of a good position, bruh. Man. I'm just sitting back reflecting, because I'm at one of my lowest points again. Like, I get all this shit may be happening for a reason. Like, it may be a bigger purpose at the end of this shit, but I'm suffering, bro. Like, I can't go to nobody, bro. I can't go to nobody, man. It's difficult for me, bro. Like, when I tell y'all that's the most love I've ever gotten in the past, I want to say in the past fucking, what I say yesterday, 5 to 10 years, bro. Like, just on some, like, and y'all don't even know me. That's the thing about that. So I didn't really want to respond to you guys in any negative way to try to combat what y'all was telling me. But it's like, man, like, I could take the words, but it's like, bro, I'm living this shit every day. And now that y'all, I done seen other people on that post telling me that they feel like they in the same position, and bro, like I said, I'm strong, but I get tired of being strong, man. I get tired of being strong. If y'all see me keep on looking to my right, man, I'm watching a Terrence Howard movie. Showdown at the Grand. I'm watching that. I got that from the fucking library. That's really why I keep on going back and forth to the library, man. Also, I be traveling up to the library because sometimes across the street they be having free food and stuff. That's why I got this shirt. I got this shirt because they was giving out food. I got these socks because they was giving out food and shit and clothes. And then I went right into the library and I got me some movies. I got me some books. And I just been by myself, bro. I just been by myself. Excuse me, y'all, please. A lot of shit ties into how I feel, bruh. A lot of it. And just because y'all tell me that I'm not the only one feeling like this, it's just on top of me not being strong enough, man. I done reached the breaking point, bruh. I done reached the breaking point. I try not to cry on this bitch again, but it's like, dog, when I'm trying to express myself, bruh, y'all receive this shit as if y'all know me. Y'all tried to help me for sure, and I'm so grateful for that. But man, I was just crying. Excuse me, man. How bad, y'all? I was just trying to listen to music, man, at the library, cause I can't even pay my own phone bill right now. Like, that's the person I was referring to when I first started recording this shit, bruh. We still on the same plan. I couldn't pay my phone bill this month, so she said she'd look out for me this month. But who's to say I'm not gonna be fucked up next month? But that's not even the topic of what the fuck I was trying to say. Man, I just caught myself in the fucking library, bruh. I was just trying to listen to some fucking music, man, and I was trying to rap. I was trying to get my mind off of it. You know, I was trying to shift it, but this shit just started flowing, man. Bruh, I hate to cry in front of anybody, but bruh, I don't know how to hide my fucking emotions, man. I never did. I don't be wishing what I go through. Oh, excuse me. I don't be wishing what I go through on nobody, bro. This shit just be eating me alive too, cause besides what I told y'all, man, it's still one more thing that's factoring in, and I had to get out to y'all another video, but if I can go back, man, I swear I would, but and say that I wouldn't have learned nothing if I was just doing everything perfect. And I don't see myself as no motherfucking perfectionist, man. Ain't nobody perfect, but bro, only thing that would seem to bring you purpose or any motivation or any type of joy on top of the everyday life shit with your family and your personal issues, man, when you lose that motherfucker in your corner over some shit you done did, bro, like, I catch myself all the time asking people, do they feel like I'm a bad person? Because I hurt somebody when I was younger. And now that I'm older, I'm the one hurting. I'm just hurting on a way higher degree. Because not only that, everything else is factoring in. And I really don't know how to control it all. I don't know how to tame it all. I don't know how to bring it all in. So this shit is covering me from my head to my fucking feet. And I don't know how to hide this shit. As much as I try, I just don't know how to hide this shit. All I can do is try to be vocal about it just to try to get this shit out. But damn, this shit killed me, bruh. I know I can't fix this shit, so I gotta try to let go, but man, that shit just not easy, bro. It's not easy when this to... Like I said, I'm not gonna make this about what I'm talking about, but I haven't given up yet, man. And if I do give up and they do tend to be right about me, then what the fuck, bro? But people say like don't let them have that over you and all that type of shit. But man, when I was out here trying to better myself, man, who was out here really making sure I was up on my shit, bro? Sometimes you need a motherfucking pat on the back, man. I ain't been told a motherfucker, bro. Hold on. Motherfuckers don't tell me they proud of me or nothing, man. I really done been through some shit. Now I know motherfuckers done been through way worse pits of fire than me. But bro, the shit I did, I was able to overcome, man, and well, not even overcome, but the shit that I was able to suppress within me and mask, like, I don't know anybody else that have been able to do that shit, bruh. The last time a motherfucker told me they was proud of me was fucking my brother, and that was Tuesday. Like, and I feel like he only told me that because I made a stat and I said my Facebook post said, one day you gonna wake up and I ain't gonna exist no more, man. Like, you never know how close people are to the fucking edge. Even with him, like, man, I don't feel like I can go to. I haven't given up yet, y'all. Alright, I haven't given up. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, the words of encouragement, man. It's a battle every day with me, bruh. It's just a battle, and like I said, I'm gonna let y'all know about that other shit later on, but I can't do it right now because I said I wasn't gonna do this shit again, but man, just try to act like y'all don't see this shit, like Michael Beasley was saying, bro. Just try to act like y'all don't see that shit, bro, because I'm a cry. I'm a definitely cry, but that's because there's so much I ain't been vocal about, and there's still so much that I'm not gonna be vocal about. Cause I try not to show my vulnerability, but bro, that shit just bleed through my fucking soul, and I'm not giving up, man.